Hi, it's Anna from the library. Good to see you. You're welcome to come join us at the library. We're open from Monday to Saturday from 9 till 5. So come visit us. Today we're going to read a story about Snatchabook. And there's a rabbit and a little creature here. Who's stealing all the stories? In every house, in every bed, a bedtime book was being read. But then one night, all the animals' bedtime storybooks started disappearing. Is there a book thief? And who could it be? One brave little bunny sets out to solve the mystery. And this is the Snatchabook. Here's one little bunny with a bunch of books. This is by Helen Docherty. And there he is reading his book. One dark, dark night in the Burrow Down, a rabbit named Eliza Brown found a book and settled down. When a Snatchabook flew into town. And there it is. In every house, in every bed, a bedtime book was being read. Tales of dragons spitting flames, witches playing spooky games, pirates on the seven seas, princesses trying to sleep on peas. And every child in every bed listened hard to each word said. The little owls on Mommy's lap were quite surprised to hear a tap against their bedroom window glass. Tap, tap, the noise became really fast. Before they even looked around, the book was gone without a sound. Who do you think took it? Ah, there's the Snatchabook. The wind blew wild across the sky. The smallest squirrel heard a cry. "What's that?" she whispered to her dad. But then, and this was really bad, before they had a chance to look, she'd lost her very favorite book. And so it went night after night. Books disappeared from left and right. 5 books here and 6 books there. The shelves began to look quite bare. In Burrow Down, the rumors spread of book thieves under every bed. Eliza Brown, at number 3, was keen to solve the mystery. She planned one night to lie in wait and use a pile of books as bait. Long hours passed without a peep. She'd nearly fallen fast asleep when suddenly Eliza heard a flap of wings. A bat? A bird? Eliza saw a shadow loom enormous right across her room. What kind of monster could it be? Eliza thought. You don't scare me. And yet her heart was beating fast. She'd have to face the thief at last. She's looking out the window. She threw the window open wide and shouted to the thing outside, "Stop stealing all our books right now. Just give them back. I don't care how." You think they'll get them back? "I'm sorry," came a little voice. "I really am. I had no choice." Eliza looked down in surprise. She couldn't quite believe her eyes. "So who are you? And what's your name?" The creature hung its head in shame. He mumbled with the mournful look, "I'm just a little Snatchabook." Eliza nodded solemnly. She sat with the creature on her knee. "You can't just come and help yourself to every book on every shelf." A tear rolled from the creature's eye, and softly he began to cry. "I know it's wrong, but can't you see? I've got no one to read to me." Eliza sighed. He looked so sad. If he just had a mom or dad to read him stories every night, well, then he might behave all right. That very night, they hatched a plan. And so, the Snatchabook began to give back all the books he'd picked. Eliza Brown was very strict. Then, trying hard to prove himself, he stacked them neatly on each shelf. And when he made his full amends, Eliza called on all her friends and told them how he'd worked all night to turn a wrong into a right. And now each night in Burrow Down, as darkness falls upon the town, in every house, in every bed, a bedtime book is being read. And can you see the Snatchabook? Yep, there he is. And if you take a closer look, you might just see the Snatchabook perched happily on someone's bed, listening hard to each word said. That was a much better way. And there he is, carrying all the books. This is a book we have in our library. You can take it home with you. We hope to see everybody soon, and have a good night.